In 2004, Denver area voters backed one of the most ambitious transit projects in the United States.
Referendum 4A, also known as Fast Tracks, is a $4.7 billion plan. Some call it the future of Denver's transportation success.
This plan called for a sprawling network of new rail lines that would help commuters glide by clogged roadways and transform Denver into a world-class city. But as train lines opened, some uncomfortable truths emerged. The trains aren't very useful to most people.
It's super disappointing, and it's hard not to be jaded by it and just look at what could be in any city and know that, we don't have anything close to it.
The trains have done relatively little to shift how people move around the region.
As The Onion famously wrote, 98% of American commuters want other people to ride transit so they can drive in uncongested traffic.
And they cost a lot of money.
The cost overrun, if you will, or the driving up of the original price wasn't surprising. The question was whether the whole thing was going to collapse, really.
The story of Denver's love affair with trains is one of shared dreams and unstoppable personalities.
Cal's vision was to build the best rail system in the country.
That's what Colorado's going to be defined by, is the fact that we are a place that works together.
Build as much as you can, as fast as you can, until it's all done. That became our rallying cry.
It's the story of billions of dollars and gleaming new infrastructure for a city on the rise. And for one particular corner of the metro area, it's a story of disappointment and betrayal.
New at 10, it's the commuter rail line that may be finished in time for your grandkids to use.
RTD now says without getting any extra funding, that train that voters agreed to pay for in 2004 will not be fully operational until the year 2050.
I don't think anybody would make this deal today, but that doesn't matter. The voters have been paying taxes for this project now since 2005, and so it's just a question of how it can be expeditiously delivered.
Introducing Ghost Train, how one polluted, traffic-choked city went all in on trains, and what happened when that plan jumped the track. I'm Nathaniel Miner. I'm a transportation reporter at Colorado Public Radio, and I've spent years trying to understand this anger, what these trains were meant to accomplish, and whether they're succeeding. But this story is about so much more than one train system in Colorado. Because Denver's not the only place opening new rail lines. Cities all across America are turning to rail to face down big things like climate change, traffic, and inequity. And Denver is quite the case study. Ghost Train is coming February 8th. Subscribe now so you don't miss an episode.